Yeah, Kyle been my homie, man. You know what the fuck going on.
All right. FBG Butta, what's good with you, bro?
Man, cool. Living.
Man, hey, you been dropping music now finally, like I told you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, acting crazy. I'm already hit my 100K mark. I'm trying to get better.
That ain't no surprise, though, because you a hot-ass nigga. How it feel being one of them hot-ass niggas in Chicago, though?
At some point, sometime that shit will be overwhelmed, but then I ain't gonna lie, that shit, I love it. I like it. I love it.
It's pretty decent, pretty decent. Okay, now, one thing I want to ask you about, man, you know, recently, you know, we lost somebody very important to us, very important to the family, man. How did you feel about the death of Big Clout, man, number 3?
That shit hurt me deeply, like, for real. That's what really make me strive to, like, really go through this music shit and really try to take advantage of this shit.
Yeah, shit, he the reason why we here talking right now, shit.
For sure.
Without that nigga, y'all wouldn't fuck with my ass, probably.
Man, hey,
but nah, it's all love, though.
It's all love.
You know?
He brought us all together. He brought us as one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had put a plan together for us, you know. Now it's up to us to fulfill what he planned it out with. Because this shit was mapped out to, he made it a way for all of us, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. And the thing is, he helped a lot of people get money, bro. Yeah. That's what I noticed. Like cameramans, producers, artists, bloggers, everything. Duck calls everybody to get a lot of fucking money. Like, he the real person to put the GDs in the dough for real, you know?
I was gonna definitely get to that too, though.
Yeah. GDs are finally in the door and shit like that. But one thing I want to know is, you know, where were you at when you got the news that he had passed? Because I think you was locked up around the time.
I was in Stateville.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Stateville. Folks, that shit fucked me up. I'm fucking woke me up out my sleep. One of the workers and told me that shit. I couldn't believe it. They're like, yeah, he's downtown.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just, no, I'm like, oh, that's just jail talk. This motherfucker just talking.
Yeah. And that shit was crazy. I think the Chicago Police Department is bogus, man, because it's like they kind of just let it happen. They didn't, you know, try to take.
Out there for 29 minutes, man. They could have saved. They let folks bleed out.
Yeah. Do you feel like the Chicago police, you know, target you guys and kind of want you guys out the way?
Man, you know, truthfully, this how I feel that due to who he is and the life we choose to live, that they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't putting no effort to see us live because they feel like we don't care about living. You know?
Yeah. Okay. So, Statesville, bro. What was it like in Statesville prison, man?
Man, Statesville fucked up. You out the cell. You can't even get on the phone in that bitch. That's just that. And when you do get the phone, they just start getting people the phone due to the code. They let motherfuckers get Cobra calls in that bitch.
It's crazy because usually I would have talked to you on the phone, and I was wondering why you ain't called me and shit, and I knew it had to been, you know, something with the prison and shit like that.
They wasn't getting no calls in that bitch. I was in that bitch with I was in that with one of White Dot cuz, you know, bro.
Okay.
And he was moving around. He was getting the phone and shit. I was having him deliver messages and shit for him.
Yeah. Did you run into anybody from the other side while you were in there?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Hell no. I ran into some goofies, some fan ass niggas.
Man. Okay. I was gonna ask you, how do people feel when they see you out in public? Do they know that they're running into FBG Butta?
Everywhere I go, people know me. No matter where we at, what we doing, somebody know me. Whether if they think good or bad about me, they know who I am.
Right.
Am I weird? No, I ain't.
Right. Okay. So now you're doing music now, man.
For sure.
You know, I saw the song you did with Flame, you know, going crazy right now. Are you looking at dropping any mixtapes or something like that?
Yeah, I'm finna get ready to drop. I'm gonna drop August 3rd.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna drop at like 12 o'clock where technically be August 4th.
Right.
I'm gonna drop a mixtape called Duck Madness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? and we gonna see how that go from now. I got a lot of surprise guests. Artists.
A lot of features.
For sure. For sure.
Can we hear some name? You got any Wooski on there? Any Young, Dutchy?
I got Duck on there.
Okay. Oh shit, you got Clout on there? Big Clout?
For sure.
Okay.
I got Duck on there. I got Flame on there. I got Quancho.
Okay.
You know.
Shout out Quancho.
Yeah.
Quan.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? And Dutcho.
Okay.
He just told me to send him some shit. And FYB Trigger J Main for sure. And,
oh yeah. Shout out Trigger.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Get well to that nigga, man.
Young boys.
Oh yeah. May I ask about that situation? You know, recently Trigger did an interview.
Yeah.
And he was shot. Can you speak on that situation or nah?
Man, I don't want to speak on that, but niggas be acting crazy out here. But they know we not the ones. We ain't the ones for none of that.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna ask you too much about that shit. What's done in the street, done in the street, you know. Okay. So now, one thing I want to know, bro, you know, doing music and shit like that, it won't be long till a label gets to calling you. Are you interested in signing any deals, or are you just gonna stay independent with your manager?
Man, it depends. You know, it depends on what they talking, and it depends on how my manager truly feel about the situation too.
Now, one thing I want to know, you know, in FBG there's numbers. You know, Duck is number 3, Brick was 30. You know, what number were you?
I'm number 26.
26.
Yeah, I'm number 26.
Okay. Now, I want to know your relationship with Duck, man, because a lot of people, you know, say different things. I know you're, are you actually blood related, or what's the relationship?
Now, both of my sons.
Okay.
Them his nephews.
Okay, so you have a baby with a sister.
Yeah.
Have a couple of, okay.
Yeah, I got 2.
Okay. Okay.
So, you know, we locked in forever.
Okay.
You know
and he just accepted you like family.
For sure, you know, that's because, you know, before you gotta think about where we come from with this shit. You know, this shit bigger than music or any of that with us. Like, when it come to this shit with us, like, we all came from sleeping on the floor together,
right,
doing everything together at that point, you know. Bro, if you was a blockhead, then shit, you know, we did everything together, because all we do is sit on the block, you know.
Yeah, I remember meeting you guys in 2015, man. It was you, RP FBG White Boy. I think Lil J had just got out, but he ain't come. But it was you, Billionaire, Duck, Uno, Young.
RP Duddy, PBG Duddy, Pappy Duddy. He was driving. He was the driver. He was driving.
Y'all came deep as hell though. Couple different cars, shit, really.
Yeah, it was a lot of like Yellow Boy, Flocka, Lil JoJo, that be with Yellow Boy now.
Yeah, Gino.
A lot of us.
Yeah. Okay. So one thing I want to ask you about, bro. You know, what was one of the last conversations that you had with Big Clout? You know, before he passed.
The last conversation I had with him, he had FaceTime me and told me to get up off a block. I was on the pill. I was on the pill spot.
Okay.
I pulled up and hopped out. I was out there just cool. I don't be ducking shit. But he called me like, man, get the fuck from over there.
Damn. Do you feel like it's dangerous to be a rapper in this day and age?
It most definitely is. That's at some point. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, nowadays, motherfuckers just do something to you just to say they did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Just to get some followers, just to be known, just so motherfuckers know who they is, just so their name be known.
Yeah, that's true. And then the thing is, do you feel like these blog sites instigate a lot of shit with the Chicago rappers and the hip-hop scene?
Yeah, they do.
Like academics, you know.
You know, academics, you know, academics done been at this shit for years, man.
Yeah.
You know, back when they was just talking about us and how our crowd used to be WTO, FBG, and you know.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, academics did have me a little worried about working with Chicago rappers before I started my platform and got involved, man. I would always watch academics in like 2014 and I would see like everything he would say about Lil J, P. Rico, Keith and Dirk and Fredo, you know.
He making all us look bad.
Yeah.
And then like a lot of people don't even understand like with that. Like a lot of that shit, it really tarnished who a lot of us is as artists, people, or whatever, however they want to look at us, you know?
Yeah. So do you feel like a lot of the GD rappers are blackballed?
For sure. Cause if you ain't, it basically this how it really is. And at some point, motherfucker gotta acknowledge the fact that if you ain't rocking with dude and them on some BD shit or riding they way, then you know, ain't no way in.
Well, so I'm gonna ask you this, bro, cause you one of the hottest niggas in the street and on the scene. Could you do a song with the BD rapper or one of your ops if the money was right? Could you do a versus battle, a feature? Could we see Butta do that?
If the money right, we could definitely do a battle. Bro, motherfucker talking real check. Yeah, come pull up. Let's pull up. Let's pull up and do it.
I mean, hey, we seen Jeezy and Gucci do it, so shit.
That's that.
Do you think it's possible for it to happen in Chicago with any artist though?
Man, I mean, it depend on your status in these streets. I'm assuming.
Okay.
You know.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
But definitely, talking the right check, motherfucker can definitely do a battle. Motherfucker pull up on me.
I know you, bro. Shit. I'm already knowing what the shit gonna be. It's all good though, shit, you know. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. So now, I know I'm gonna be shooting one of your songs, bro. What's the next record coming out, bro?
I wanna do Tweaking.
Tweaking?
And goddamn it, I'm gonna do a song called Tatiana.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Tatiana, that's gonna be it though. That's the one. That's the one.
Get some stripper bitches and shit.
Oh, for sure. You know, motherfucker gonna need you to pull a couple cars. You know how you do with the girl.
Yeah, you know.
You know
how I get.
You know how you get.
Shit.
We gotta get epic for that though.
You a light-skinned nigga with dreads though, shit. So you know bitches like y'all, shit.
Oh yeah, they definitely. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
Like, the clout don't do nothing to make it even more better though. Folks grade, cause this shit, it's so much going on. It's bird brain bitches everywhere. Oh, folks grade. I love them though.
Shit. So now, recently in the news, man, you know, you heard about the situation, King Von, you know, getting killed in Atlanta and shit like that. You know, I want to know what was your take on that.
I ain't fight with no nigga at all. No, that's not even the type of time I'm on, bro. I know what type of nigga I am. You know what type of nigga I am. So like.
Well, you know, the way people look at it, it's a lot of stories about it. People are saying he was willing to fight fairly. There shouldn't have been a shooter. But then people were saying, you know, Lil Tim did what he was supposed to do as a, you know, security for a rapper.
You gotta understand, you know, if your job is to protect who you with, then that's what you supposed to do. Honestly, though, like, you know what I'm saying? It's street niggas like who he is, yeah, well, no matter what state, city, whatever you at, like, it's street niggas everywhere. So you gotta understand, if we hung around each other, so that means we the same type of motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what type of motherfuckers we is. So if you know what type of nigga I am and I know what type of nigga you is, I'm coming how you know I'm supposed to come.
Right.
So you better come how you know you supposed to come. That's how I looked at that situation through the door.
Yeah. Now, you know, Lil Tim, he was arrested, but he ended up getting out. You know, I'm not sure if he's gonna beat the case or not. You know, it's a lot of.
It was self-defense.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they're gonna try to say. You know, do you?
He didn't do nothing wrong. He was defending himself. He was shot.
Right. Okay. So, you know, he's supposed to drop some music soon too, but I guess the judge won't let him due to whatever reason. So, you know.
You know what's going on. It's a BD and steak. That's like having a white person in steak nowadays. You motherfucker gotta call it for what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If he'd have shot any other nigga or any other person, he could have wanted to came home, drop music, all that.
Right.
He shot a BD. He killed a BD. Yeah, they ain't playing first shot. You know, that's how, I don't know how they do it.
Right. Yeah, and you know, these situations are true. If it had been somebody else, you know, it probably would have went different. But also, you know, in the news, you know, there was rumors of NBA YoungBoy trying to work with Wooski, you know, and that had the internet going crazy recently, you know.
Oh yeah, YoungBoy fucking with, Shawty no fucking with us so hard. Motherfucker give him that. He talking shit. Y'all see what he said? Where the BDK parties at?
Oh yeah.
In the rack. Yeah,
yeah. He locked up right now, but you think shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, when he comes home,
he
you
coming
guys
home,
gonna
man.
work with him?
Look, we'll fuck. We can get something. We'll fuck put that money out. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's put this money together. Let's go do something for real.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, and you know, in hip hop, man, it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So a lot of people click up with another person's ops, you know.
Nah, we ain't clicking over nobody else out. You know what I'm saying? We is who we is. We ain't who we ain't gonna never be, and that's just that with us.
Right.
So,
right. Now, how do you
fuck with us? We fuck with you.
Yeah. Now, I want to know, like, how do you feel about Quando Rondo mentioning Duck's name in the song, but a year prior to this, when he was cool with Vine, you know, he said what he said about 63rd?
You know, niggas, everybody. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta. Shawty know. They know what they got themselves into. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers. Hey, look. Niggas weird, bro. That's why I just said what I said on that with the Fox Vine anyway. And Quando Rondo, them niggas hung together. Them niggas know what type of niggas they is. Folks, you know, shorty them keep guns. Then why you come over there trying to fight? And not on top of that, motherfuckers keep forgetting to mention that Vine them had guns too. You feel me? They had guns. They just weren't thinking. They went out of town and let their egos get in the way.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. It's fucking sad shit. You know, shit. I feel like Chicago lost definitely a Tupac and Biggie, man. Two goats. You know, Vine was doing for his people,
Yeah.
regardless. You know,
Can't take that from him. You can't take real from nobody.
Duck definitely did for his people.
For sure. He the reason motherfuckers doing what motherfuckers doing. I saw my real first check because of Duck.
Yeah.
Bro.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit,
I did my
man.
real first show because of Duck.
Yeah, definitely. Have you been getting any features lately?
Yeah. The little feature money nice. You know what I'm saying? Feature money nice. Yeah, bro.
Most definitely.
And this feature money, the reason I
Yeah.
oh.
Hell yeah.
Feel me? Baby mama ashes hanging from my neck. Feel me? And a little teddy bear, she secure. Bro, just like my daughter gonna be. Yeah, bro.
Most definitely, bro. All right. Well, yeah. Shit, I appreciate this interview. Shit, you know, definitely want to hear some good things about you.
Man, look, greatness. That's what we striving for.